Hi there, Chinese pod folks. My name is Benjamin Lieb, and I got your email recently about apps that people, or app ideas that people might be mulling over or interested in or have ideas about. So I just wanted to show you something I've been working on for a couple months off and on. It's called a Chinese console, and it's basically an in-browser web. It's a browser extension that allows people to have some more insight into the Chinese characters they are looking at on the page. Um, the main functionality at the moment is a dictionary. You can see that the console here is on the upper right hand side. Here it's in yellow, and I'll just go through some functionality so you can see what it looks like. It's usually minimized. You can turn it off completely, or you can have it in this minimized uh, position here, and you can maximize it. Instructions are hold down the Alt key. You'll get some data about the characters you're hovering over. So at its kind of simplest, it's a dictionary, so you can hover over things like I don't know, 中国 and 金融, and you can see information about that. Things that it'll tell you is some frequency information, 260th most frequent character in Chinese, at least the corpus of Chinese websites online. And it'll give you a breakdown of radicals. It'll also give you some frequency information for this current page. There's a little piece of functionality that allows you to look up images for the currently highlighted word. Here's images associated with Jinrong. You can get rid of those. You can do some visualizations at the moment. I'm hoping to add more, but right now we can do frequency visualizations based on the same language corpus. Actually, it's not the same language corpus. Anyway, based on some data online, these are, the green here indicates these are very frequent, and the red ones are less frequent. So generally speaking, if you're just learning, you want to focus on the green ones, and you can skip the red ones for now. You can do something similar by page frequency. So these, if I hit the page frequency button, you can see that the red ones are the least frequent on the page, and the green ones are the most frequent. So this happens to be a page about this particular character being. So that's why that's frequent. Here's a little bit of a history. You can kind of move back through things you used to see. So we can go back to the beginning and see what we did before. You can actually use this to hover over characters that are even in the console itself, which is kind of a artifact. Not necessarily intended, but this plugin does become part of the page. Anyway, let's move on to something more like an article, Chinese article-based website. So when you turn this on, one of the first things I do is I hit frequency information just so I can see how difficult the page is. So there's a lot of red on here, meaning it's a bit difficult. But as I go through, like Guojia, it doesn't currently pick up entire words when they're highlighted, but this is a work in progress. So here we have Guojia, home country, and you can get images for that if that'll help you. One thing I'm working on at the moment is add functionality for users to log in and then save words and be able to study their words via flashcards and spaced repetition, but also be able to save the location that they found the word. So there will be like a little add button that says add, and then you'll be able to kind of scroll through locations and words, websites and words that you've seen in the past and studied and wanted to keep. So you'll be able to return to the website and see that highlighted. You'll also be able to just once you have a word bank of your own, you can well, in the future you'll be able to configure it to demarcate somehow the words you've been learning or have learned in the page, in any page you're reading, any new page. So that's what I've got for now. I'm sure it's trying to see if I've added any or missed any functionality, but I just wanted to run that by you guys to see what you think and see if you have any input or if that could be of use in any of your projects. And I'm actually planning on coming to Taipei in the next couple months, I think, to do my third round of studying. So it'd be interesting to drop by and see you folks. But yeah, that's all I got. Again, this is Ben Lieb, and I'm looking forward to hearing your feedback.